Hi, I'm Theresa Wellman with HomeownerExperience.com, your local San Jose, California realtor. Today I'm out in front of my office in sunny San Jose, California because I want to give you an overview of the real estate services I offer and what makes me different. So let's go on into the office and take a look. So welcome to my office. We're going to sit down and talk a little bit about some resources about the business that I offer and show you around my website and different things that make me a little unique in what I offer. So let me give you my screen on the computer. So here we are with just an overview of my contact information with Coldwell Banker Realty and a little bit about myself. So I have been in real estate since 2005. So quite a few years of experience, and those are all full-time years. And I'm a California native that has lived in the South Bay for many years, since 1995. I've lived all over from Santa Clara to Campbell to West San Jose, Santa Teresa, and I currently reside in Almaden Valley with my family. And I have an engineering degree from Santa Clara University, and there's a lot of those skills that I developed in university as well as in the corporate world when I graduated that I bring to my real estate business that makes me quite unique. So I typically do, we'll go into how much business, but in 2020, I closed 23 transactions. In 2021, I'm on track for doing 30. So I am very experienced in the actual market and how things are changing and moving along day to day. So that really is a huge advantage whether you're buying or selling. And a little personal, I am a wife and a mother of 2 school-age children. If you look here down, there's a picture of my family. And I love to camp. This is a picture of us going through some caves in Utah. I love to explore. I'm very much an outdoor person. I love to garden as well. And I really appreciate and love the South Bay for all of the trails and access to the ocean and mountains and everything that we have here. So I'm a true California native and lover of it. I want you to meet my team. My team is critical in who I am and how I operate my business. Most importantly is my assistant, Maya. Maya is a fully licensed realtor as well who does a lot of the work for me behind the scenes. She's on the computer preparing documents for you to sign, making sure that all the documents are complete. She's also executing marketing or helping to get the word out for sellers with all the details of preparing the home and scheduling inspections, etc. When you're interfacing in person, you'll be working with me. I'll be negotiating your contracts. I will be showing you properties and doing all kinds of video to help aid in your home search or home sale. So if you're on the selling side, Lisa is my escrow officer who I've worked with for over 15 years because she has always figured out complex, difficult solutions, as well as she hustles. When buyers get to the last minute and they need us to run to get it done, she will do that. When sellers have a little kink, she'll help them research and figure it out. And she also operates the same with me with step-by-step guidance. So those are really important things I'll go into a little later. Dora is on my staging team if you're listing. And if you are looking to buy, my lender relationships are really critical and very important. And people who make it to that list totally deserve it. So I highly recommend you check out my San Jose lenders list. I'll put the link below. So what makes our service unique? Well, the first is going to be my step-by-step guidance. So what I want you to do is check out my personal website here, Homeowner Experience. And there are several things. I will rotate these key factors up here on the top of the website. But one thing that I think is important for you to check out is going to be the About Theresa page. If you want to learn a little bit more about me, there's also the team. But about me particular in person and some of my history, you can definitely read up here some of my accolades and awards and watch a couple more videos with a little more details about my background. And I'm constantly improving my process to continue to guide and educate my clients. That comes from my engineering background and my project management experience in the corporate world. I have detailed lists and systems that Maya and I work to make sure we're not missing any details and keeping you informed throughout the process. As well as when you get into contract, I'm going to give you a step-by-step list of what to expect over those days of escrow so that you can be prepared and there's no running around and hassle and worry at the last minute. You know what? I'm going to show you my other step-by-step guidance I feel that is really important is here. Like here is my home buyer guide. And if you haven't downloaded that before, you can check that out. I've got, a visual process of the steps here. That's one piece of it. If you're looking to sell, I've also got a very similar process that talks about the home sale process where we study, prepare, we do the legal paperwork, and then we're going to talk about the marketing and negotiation and all those different steps. Okay, so now going back to the video step. As you can tell, you probably are finding me here on YouTube. I do a lot of video, and I think that is really important for many reasons. If you check out my playlists on YouTube, you will see that not only do I do a lot of video, I have a lot of different topics that I cover. And I think some of the key things to know are home tours. I do a lot of video if you're a buyer, walking you through the property if you don't have time to get out to see it right away, so that I can help you narrow down your focus quickly. I also have a lot of general videos on here for you to get a feel for what neighborhood might be the right match. And if you're a seller, I do a really awesome guided 360 tour of your property for buyers to see and to market all those features of your property. A lot of agents are just not comfortable on video, and I am, and I'm going to use that to my advantage and to your advantage to make sure that we are maximizing full exposure of your property or helping you narrow that search down as quick as possible. Okay, market stats is another thing that really sticks out in my step-by-step guidance and understanding the market. That comes from my unique history. So if you go to my website under market stats, there's several different areas there that I've broken down. You'll see, I'll look at the San Jose. We've got these charts here that I'm actually compiling every month myself and updating. Quarterly, they get updated on my website. But if you're watching my video on the market, that is monthly, the updates on the market and what I'm seeing out in the field and what the trends are and what the momentum of the market is. So all of this is really important, whether you're on the buying side or the selling side, to know truly what's going on in the market is so valuable. The fourth reason to work with me is professional execution. I think the best way to really understand that is to check out my reviews. You can Google my name. You can go to my website homepage and scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you will see several reviews here that are floating through of past clients, a mix of buyers and sellers. So definitely check out the reviews that maybe most reflect what you're looking to experience and understand, and feel free to ask, of course, any questions about that. And the fifth point of what really makes me different is experience. I had mentioned I've been in the business since 2005, fully full-time. But what I want you to do is really understand I don't just do a few deals a year. I'm very experienced. If you go to Realtor.com, you can search any agent. But here in the last 2 years, you'll see that I have 38 properties that have been sold. Some of them, the red ones, are in contract currently. They're currently for sale because they haven't closed yet. But this is a place to research and get the actual up-to-date information of what I've done in the area and what particular areas I'm looking for. You can also search any other agent's name and compare and get a feel for what agents are doing as far as business and how their business works. So if you're selling, you definitely want to check out my marketing and home presentation links. And if you're buying, check out our experience in the area and the specific reviews like I talked about. And you should watch next my home buying process if you're looking to buy. And if you're a seller, definitely check out how to prepare your home to get ready to sell. Thanks so much for watching.